I'm Marta.
And I'm Gertie.
We are a Canadian couple who love traveling locally as much as we love traveling abroad. In December, we bought a piece of vacant land 3 hours north of the city, and we are planning on trading in the city life for a new adventure by building our dream cabin in the woods. So we haven't picked up a camera in a few weeks, and we've been lacking on our videos, so apologies, but it's been a roller coaster of the past 3 weeks, and we're going to share all those fun updates with you in just a short while. Just made a quick pit stop, said hi to the horses, took a break. We're grabbing some lunch again at Abbey Gardens, which is amazing.
It's like a huge ranch.
Yeah, and there's a brewery on site and horses and trails, so it's really nice. And then we're gonna head over to the land. Some exciting things happened. We had to hire yet another excavation company to come and basically scrape off all the topsoil and like the rock that was loose, where our foundation's gonna go. And then they had to dig 2 feet around the parameter of where that's.
It's pretty much going to be chaos when we go look at it. It's going to be
our
down.
foundation guy said, like,
don't get scared.
It looks a lot different. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, where our driveway was is no longer, so exciting to see. So we'll take you there. Lots of things happening. So from the main power line, Hydro finally came and installed our very own hydro line, and then it connects to the trench that runs all the way to our temporary power. Just walking through our property. It's nice and brisk this morning, so I have 3 layers of clothing on. I can just envision, walking every morning, having a coffee in hand. You can see all the water evaporating as it warms up. It's just really magical. So as you know, we had an electrical trench jug, and then we were waiting a couple weeks for Hydro to come and install the pole and run the wires, but we came to the land, and to our surprise, we have temporary power, which means we can actually charge things. Okay, the second huge change is we actually paid a deposit to a concrete contractor, which, as you all know, we've been looking for a long time, and they turn out to be really nice people. They've already ordered our supplies. So the last time we were here, we said we discovered Bedrock, and the image of that is shown right here. What that Bedrock turned out to be is very deep. Just to show you some perspective. Woo! So our house is going to go up here, pinned to bedrock, and we had to hire another excavation company, so the wall will sit here. And then you can see the drastic drop. Yeah, so our foundation's costing us a lot more now that it's on a slab. Obviously, we're super thankful to have found someone. They ordered the ICF I just showed, and they're going to start in literally a week. So we have a lot to catch up on, but we're super grateful. And yeah, this is what it takes to build your dream home in the middle of the woods.
So as you see, we have a big hole happening here. We tried digging this ourselves and we couldn't do it with our hands. So one of our contractors, he came with a excavator because he was working on the house up there. So he just dug us a massive hole. So we got to take out the water out and clean it up, make it ready for the sauna tubes.
Here you go. Here it is in the hole. He's lost his shoes in the mud somewhere.
Wow, we're making progress. Look at this. Full of water.
Yep, it's almost, you can see the bottom. Stanley's our supervisor. Just making sure we're level. Perfect.
So we filled the hole for now temporary. We're gonna pour some gravel in, like maybe like 3-4 inches, and then smash it in, and then do some mixing, concrete mixing.
So we got the post up and leveled and flush.
So we put about a gallon of water, and now we're just gonna mix this.
We are feeling pretty accomplished. It's our first hole, but it's in, it's setting, and now we are on to the second one. It has been a long day, but there's another check mark we can cross off. We have our 2 poles installed after a long day of work. They're just setting. When we come back next week, we'll install the farm gates. All right, a day's work complete.
I'm exhausted.
We dumped all our clothes in the trunk and just put on whatever we had left. I'm bitten by mosquitoes after those deep holes of water. I'm sure he is too. Lost a croc in there. R.I.P. Crocs. They weren't cool anyway. And the best thing that happened to us over this non-filming period is we finally got our permit. After many, many revisions of our drawings, we finally can hang up our permit and start building. Oh, great.
So, due to the distance where we live, it's very hard for us to come on the days when the construction guys come here. But so far we've ordered the ICF, the rebars,
and the electrical work was also done as well. Now we're gonna try our best to come here as much as we can to do some recording, but the past 2 weeks and also maybe a week or two coming up, we're also gonna be a bit like behind with filming. We're just trying to organize the schedule.
Everything that we thought was on track is delayed about a month, so we're grateful. We now have a foundation ready to go. We have our building permits, and hopefully we'll get a well drilled as well. Anyway, we're super grateful. Have the electrical temporary hooked up as well, so that the contractors can charge their tools.
And by next video, we promise you we're gonna have the gates done.
Yes, we're gonna put up those gates. We feel accomplished that we did the posts at least, and that they're set. We just have to finish filling the holes. They were really big, but we're exhausted. So anyway, until the next adventure.